Mad Ed podcast, bitch.
Medicated educators, you know what time it is, bitch. You need an interview. Hit your boy, bitch. Brian say cheese, get money. What the fuck?
Developing now, we're diving deeper into a major story out of Fulton County. 26 alleged gang members now facing 220 charges for a host of crimes. And it appears the web was untangled in part because of social media. 11 Alive's Hope 4 dug into that 94-page indictment to bring us the details.
Alleged gang members brought up on RICO charges by District Attorney Fonnie Willis. The suspects tied to a 6-year-old street gang called Drug Rixh.
They use things like prescription bottles and money symbols, and this is in their jewelry and their tattoos, and we see that present here.
Those symbols include the letters RX and Monopoly symbols, and the DA's office used those symbols and the suspects' social media to tie each other together, saying it's proof they knew each other, conspired together, and promoted their enterprise online. Suspect Kenzel Walker, going by Clairvoyant on Facebook, holding money while wearing a Monopoly chain. Walker, one of the suspects accused of breaking into Mariah Carey's home. Alleged gang member Robert Gunter, posting a photo of him holding a gun, wearing an RX hat and chain. Gunter, accused of attempting to break into an Atlanta United player's home. It's this song posted on YouTube featuring suspect Taylon Barnes. The lyrics, sticking people up, how you think I got those kicks on my feet, and creeping in our back door, take your stuff, then I sell it to my big bros. A photo of Barnes on Instagram holding a gun and wearing jewelry with RX insignia. Barnes accused of attempted murder and burglary. This is just a snapshot of evidence pulled from social media accounts of the 26 suspects, but Willis believes it connects each suspect to each other and multiple crimes.
RICO is a tool that allows a prosecutor's office and law enforcement to tell the whole story, and so we use it as a tool so that they can have all the information they need to make a wise decision.
The DA's office used similar evidence against Young Thug, Gunna, and members of the alleged YSL gang in the May indictment of the rappers and 25 others. Legal experts' opinions differed on whether rap lyrics can be or cannot be used as strong proof of crimes. There are a lot of moving parts to this story, and you can read more about those charges and the suspects.
Yo, it's your boy Suave the Wiz with the Mad Ed podcast. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't already, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. We got dope content daily. So check it out. Fulton County prosecutors are trying to get every single rapper you like off the map. So following a Young Thug indictment of over 20 people with YSL, here they are trying to indict another gang in Atlanta, Fulton County, the Drug Rixh Gang. If you guys are familiar with Hood Rich Pablo Juan, you know he has his own thing going on, which is Hood Rich, obviously. And if you've been following the Atlanta scene for a while, those guys are very popular. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Hood Rich Pablo Juan was signed to Gucci Mane originally, 1017 Records. And Drug Rixh was like somebody that came up alongside Hood Rich when, you know, it was his time. And I just feel like the police department is kind of profiling. They're just like trying to get everybody off the map. They're using people's rap lyrics against them. That is the most just heinous thing you can do. Music is open for interpretation. It's not nobody's business if someone is saying what they did. That's nobody's business, honestly. You shouldn't be doing the crime. But, I mean, if you're expressing yourself through art or through music, that's like me painting a picture of what happened in the crime. You know what I mean? Like, that's nobody's business if that's in my house, you know? But now that I said that, I kind of double back, I'll take back my statement even a little bit. I mean, you got to be smarter as an artist, you know, to not put out certain things or certain clues to allude that you're an actual criminal. Because, I mean, there's people that are not criminals and they make music and they talk about criminal shit. However, if you really are a criminal, I mean, my nigga, you kind of buried yourself in a hole once you just came out, you know, doing this criminal shit, tattoos, and actually doing crimes. Like, everyone knows that you guys are criminals, which is just not a good look. You know, you can't cover up a pile of shit with, like, gold. You know what I'm saying? There's still going to be shit under that gold. You feel me? It just doesn't make no sense to me. I mean, I'm not going to side with the artists. Well, in this instance, I'm not going to side with Drug Rixh, the gang getting indicted. I'm not going to side with that. I'm kind of on the fence between the prosecutors just doing that to all these artists and the artists actually being criminals. Just to be fair and just like turn an eye, because I mean, they're doing their job as prosecutors. They have to make sure the streets are safe. You know what I mean? That's their job. But coming from a perspective of being a listener, it's just like, damn, why are they indicting all of these artists when that's their job to make music for people that love the music? Like, where have we went with the culture? Like, where have we come to? I feel like the culture needs a refresher, honestly. It needs, like, new energy. It needs new people that are actually trying to not promote violence, but just, actually make good music, quality music, rap, and just give a different message when it comes to, hip-hop and what hip-hop actually stands for. And that's become the general problem in this whole situation when it comes to artists and their lyrics being used against them. And I'm here for artistic expression, and I love to hear artists come up with this shit. I'm in the studio all the time, like, seeing people just come up with dope shit. That's always cool. But be mindful, artists, it's just a PSA, like, be mindful. Kind of just, if you can not talk about doing shit that'll get you arrested, don't do it. And if you can, just keep it in code. You know what I mean? That's as far as I see the situation going. And free all those guys. Free YSL. Man, free Drug Rich. And free whoever else is going to get indicted. Because that shit is just unfair. Nobody deserves jail. These people are just making music. I mean, if they're doing shit on the side, what have you? Who isn't? You know what I mean? But it's been the Mad Ad Podcast with your boy Suave the Wiz. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We got dope content daily.